Yeah, so we're gonna play some Hostage Negotiator correctly this time.
I doubt that.
If you're watching this on YouTube, you may have watched our arcane video where it was correctly pointed out to us in the comments that we were playing fairly significantly wrong to our benefit, which would explain why the game went reasonably smoothly. But we're
Not as smooth as I feel like it should have, considering how wrong we played.
valid, yeah. But we just played. We're streaming live on Twitch, so follow us to watch us live if you're watching this on YouTube. By the way, hi Kyle.
Hi, Brandon.
For the sake of the video,
I'm glad I made another trip out to LA, and
a little longer this time.
little bit.
I mean, it took you longer to get here.
Yeah, the trip. Yeah, it wasn't a 5-hour flight. It was a 47-hour drive. And I didn't die. Almost. I almost died. Just once.
Yeah.
Hopefully my mom's not watching this. I didn't tell her that part.
You didn't?
No! She was already worried about me driving 47 hours in 4 days.
It's valid.
It's like, also, my car crashed. Software, not the body.
Yeah, his car crashed while in full motion. Didn't hit anything, it just crashed.
It just crashed.
Yeah.
That's an accurate statement.
So anyway, we did just on stream beat Arcane again with the correct rules. What we were doing wrong was we were taking back all the zeros every turn, and making even the reroll cards, making everything available every turn, and they should have basically been locked in the discard pile for a full spend phase where you can't just keep buying the same card back. And so that was definitely giving us a lot more options of the level 0 cards and a lot more fuel to convert the partial successes into successes. Yeah.
The things that we could have done that we didn't even do when we were breaking the game was like we could have just burned half the hand and got 3 conversation points every round.
Right.
Which is very powerful.
Yep. Sure is. I'm getting a text. Oh. Ryan went to Margaret's. Great. This has nothing to do with anything.
Now my car is the only one in your driveway.
No, I'm parked on the street. Damn it. While you mooch my electricity.
You offered it.
So anyway, we're on to the second abductor of the original box, and then there's like more boxes and packs, and so it's like it's abductor number like 2 of 14 or something. Actually, I think it's more than that. I think there were 10 abductor packs and 3 per box, 16 total. And there's also that career box, which we're going to get around to playing at some point. I'm not sure if it adds any new abductors.
I'm excited.
It requires you to have both of the standalone boxes and like at least 6 or something of the abductor packs. So it requires you to already have at least a dozen other abductors. So it might not have any.
That's fair. That would be fair, I guess.
It is possibly the most unreasonable product I have seen in board gaming. Like that it requires you to have
the base game and a million expansions.
And that you pretty much had to kickstart those or pay out the nose for them later. Like,
which one did you do, Brent?
No comments. Donna just got passed over for tenure. Again.
Ugh.
That was the straw that broke the camel's back. Today, her students were shocked when, instead of lecture notes, she pulled out 2 Glock 23s. Donna isn't letting anyone go until she gets what she wants. She's decided that this is the only way to make them understand how deserving she really is. Yeah.
I would also be a little shocked if I saw my professor pull out 2 Glocks.
You've been in school a lot more recently than me. Is that not typical?
Like some of them. The more conservative professors.
One Glock, sure.
they're like, oh, how'd that get in there? The amount of times I've seen that, I'll tell you.
So, Donna starts at just 2 threat, which is nice. That's very generous. 12 hostages. It's a big class.
Yeah. What does she teach again?
Her flavor text doesn't say.
What's on the board?
She's got a bunch of equations and then literally the word math written on the board at one point.
So math, maybe?
I think she must teach math. With those guns.
Yeah.
You know, if I had to teach math every day, I would probably go on a killing spree too.
Fair. Oh, man.
So, she does have special rules. Anytime we roll 2 1s in the final results of a threat roll, she kills a hostage. And anytime that there are 2 6s in the final results of a threat roll, she releases a hostage. So just roll well, and you basically have to do nothing else.
Great.
We'll just win.
Just roll 2 6s every time, and then 12 times like that, and we win.
Yep.
Great.
Easy.
We're gonna do it.
So we are. We've been basically two-braining this game by, I think last time we streamed we were trading off card plays. But I like trading off rounds.
Yeah, no, that feels better.
Yeah, so I'll give you the megaphone to start.
All right.
I'm that generous.
Wow. You're going to regret this.
I have little doubt of that.
All right, and I think I just want to... she's already pretty calm, but I want to make her a little bit more relaxed. So I'm going to get a nice pillow in there and say, keep cool.
Keep cool. All right. So this, as our swanky new camera can kind of read and make this out.
Can you read the flavor for us, Brandon?
Oh no, you got the megaphone. You better.
I know, but so far. Oh wait, I have another card in my hand.
There you go.
Let's keep our heads now. Neither one of us will get what we want if we lose our cool.
Well, megaphoned.
Anyone will. Yeah. So let's do it. 2 dice to roll.
Yeah.
And your fancy new dice tower.
Yep.
I did it.
Okay. You did do it.
Wow. That was unexpected.
That's awesome. So threats down to 1. You were already at 3 dice now.
I did it. I'm great at this game. You were right to give me the megaphone first.
I mean, so far I can't dispute that. Any idea what she wants?
That's what I'm looking at next. I think we want to start seeing some demands, because once the demands are revealed, the tarot deck isn't as scary.
Yeah, and it's pretty damn scary.
It's really scary until the demands are revealed. So yeah, I'm going to ask about what your demands are.
Mm-hmm.
So I say, well, here we are. You hold all the cards. Tell me what you want.
I think it's funny to use the card metaphor when you're
I'm like, I might be holding all the cards, but you're holding all the cards. Don't worry about it.
You're holding all the meeples. Kyle's holding all the cards.
All right. Here we are. You hold all the meeples. I hold all the cards. What do you want?
We can come to some kind of arrangement.
Yeah. I feel like there's some transaction that can be made here. All right. Let's find out what happens.
Yep. Oh boy,
Ooh.
That's a poor roll.
It's not my best roll.
No.
But
yeah, I think this partial success, you can discard 2 cards to convert to a success. It's probably better than raising threat.
Yeah. Oh man. A small talk and what are your demands, probably?
Probably, unless you want to try to go straight for the other demand after this, which would be nice before the tarot deck punishes us for it.
Okay, so 2 small talks then? Or 1 keep cool? I feel like I don't want to not have you have a keep cool. These 2?
Sure. Yeah, I don't. There's no good answer here.
Yeah, they're all bad.
But I think that anything is better than letting this roll fail. So
yeah. So I will discard a keep cool and a small talk.
Okay, so
I convert that to success.
Yeah, so that lets you reveal a demand or get a conversation point. Which, if you just spent 3 cards on a conversation point, I might kick you off the hostage negotiating team.
All right, I will reveal her major demand. Which I need to remember to look at the numbers.
Oh, yes.
Because I have been forgetting, but we haven't rolled it yet. Her major demand is wire $10 million. So I will say we played this once off, or we played it on stream, but off YouTube, and it was and wrong rules, and it was just like, give me my tenure, where this one feels far more unreasonable.
She's just like, I am the best math teacher the world has ever seen.
Give me $10 million.
I demand to be compensated for it. With 6 zeros.
So, this card says you can spend 4 conversation points to concede during any conversation. And you release 2 hostages to do that.
That sounds great.
Which seems great. I'm sure there's no downside.
Yeah, what would happen if she no longer has that leverage?
Well, if she now has $10 million, turns out that we always will roll at least 1 die, but 1 fewer die for the rest of the game.
That seems bad.
Seems not great.
No.
And it remains in play until we murder her or handcuff her.
That seems rough. The arcane The arcane demand that we just played on this stream was the punishment was just threat increases get +1 going forward.
Yep.
I would take that over this any day.
And also the effect of conceding was like get 2 any cards from the display, and this is just like rescue 2 hostages.
Yeah.
Which I mean, I guess you can you consider this as like this could win us the game, right?
Yeah, I mean that's when you start giving into the demands is when it's like, okay,
we just need to rescue 2 more and then we win. Mm-hmm. So
all right. Any other plays?
I mean, I want to set you up for something, but I don't.
Yeah.
I really don't know what the play is here. I mean, I could small talk and potentially get us some conversation points. I feel like I actually do it because we're at... I mean, or I could try to get the other demand, which feels really good. Because we're at 3 dice right now, and we probably won't be next time.
Yeah, why don't you, like, go for the conversation points, and then if you successfully get a bunch of them, then it might actually be more appealing to just go ahead and get the demand too, because then at least I'll have some cards next round.
Fine. All right, so I'm going to small talk. I know I took it away because I was going to read it. I don't have the copy in my hand like I did before, but now I do. Mm-hmm. So, tell me, do you have any family? I've got a wife and 3 kids myself. All boys, of course. They're everything to me. This is the dumbest in-joke that we're putting on.
That doesn't actually say all boys, of course, does it?
No, it doesn't. I added that. I mean, everyone knows that hostage negotiators, in order to do well in the field of hostage negotiation, you need boys.
Gotta have something to talk about. And only boys will do.
It's like my life. Only boys will do.
It's more like my life.
That's fair. All right. Oh, God.
Oh, wow.
We're having a fun time. Right. So, small talking.
Stop having so much fun. This is serious.
Not when I have the megaphone. It's not. Ooh! 3 conversation points.
Yes.
That was awesome.
Amazing. I know it will mean that I have basically no cards on my turn, but I think we reveal the other demands so that we don't lose extra threat. Yeah.
I will try.
Okay.
And if I fail, it'll be awful because you'll have no cards and it'll be increased threat.
Just don't fail then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Why didn't I think of that?
Yeah. Think.
It was very close. There was 2 blanks first.
Yep.
I will reveal
the escape. It's just occurring to me how funny, what funny, like, we like coming up with a flavor for situations. Yeah. Like, what if that was a 6 and 2 1s? So it's a success, like she also pops the student.
She's like, I would like a car to escape with. Boom. That doesn't even look.
This is such a funny little mechanic.
Yeah.
Which this game has many of, which is one of the reasons I like it.
Yep. Me
All right.
too.
Well, you've revealed her escape demand. I assume you're choosing that and not 1 conversation point?
Yes, that is accurate.
Which is... I'm going to vanish into thin air.
She's a magician and a math teacher.
Well, remember, last time we played against her, she had a secret passage in the back of the
class. You're right. That secret math passage.
Secret math passage. All the sliding blackboards. Like,
yeah. If you write the right equation, it opens up the chalkboard.
Oh,
all right. Anyway,
we can spend 3 conversation points to remove this demand from play and replace it with a new revealed escape demand card. You must immediately concede this demand when a gold pivotal event tarot card is drawn. Place a there's a little. So this was added. Yeah, this escape demand was added by the Crime Wave box. It uses these little exclamation point tokens.
This plastic bag.
I don't know. You did the setup. Yeah.
I just grabbed the other 2 first.
Penalty for conceding the abductor immediately escapes, but you never. But you remove. You don't concede this. You. Oh wait. Oh, I see. Okay. Let me reread this one more time because this is important. I thought that it was saying you immediately concede the new escape demand, but it's not saying that. It is saying that if you get to the pivotal event, the bottom of this terror deck, which is like our timer, then you must concede this one, which is the abductor immediately escapes. So if we don't concede this and get her a new escape demand, by then she really does vanish into thin air.
Oh, fun! I like it.
Yeah, that's cool.
So where does this little doohickey go?
Next to the terror deck. It's just supposed to be a reminder that when we get to the... It's just supposed to be a little nagging reminder that when we get to the pivotal event, it triggers that. Yeah.
They should have... I don't know why they did... Oh, wait, maybe there's different things with these little tokens, but I was like, it should have just been a card and you, like, slip it over the thing.
Oh, like a sleeve? Wait, what do you mean?
No, like another card that you could put in the deck.
Tuck a card into the deck above the bottom card.
the bottom card.
Yeah, that would be nice. Yeah, no, there's actually quite a few of these little exclamation point things added in this expansion. So I've been envisioning, like, since I haven't played anything, this is the first time I've seen them used.
Yeah.
But I've been envisioning them marking certain cards here that are, like, no longer effective or something. Stuff like that. Because there's so many, there's enough of them for it to do things like that with them.
Yeah, no, that makes sense.
So, but I don't know. We'll find out together eventually.
I can't wait.
But
until then,
I can't wait to go shopping.
You get 3 whole conversation points, and that's gonna be your hand. So buy it well.
Yeah. Okay. I mean, so I don't mind risking the conversation ending.
No.
So I could either spend all 3 on minor extraction, but I'm probably better off getting like a reroll and a 2.
Yeah.
And definitely not You Need to Trust Me, which just... Oh, I thought I had the camera on the cards. I totally don't. There we go. Now we can see what I'm talking about. You Need to Trust Me just buffs future dice rolls, so that's not good when it's going to be the only card you play. Just a few more minutes. Gonna get a few more conversation points. But raise threats.
Just stay calm could be really nice.
Yeah, reducing the threat as low as it can go. This is also what I would want if this tarot card raises threat.
Exactly.
So, I'm going to take Just Stay Calm and what I meant was reroll.
Okay.
And that will be my entire hand as we return this discard pile of all the cards you blew through.
All of them. You're welcome. Good thing you gave me the megaphone first.
So happy about that.
I mean, hey, we revealed all the demands before the first terror event, so that feels great.
That does. And so it'll feel even better if we draw one that has that. So
it would. Oh, and we do.
Oh, yeah, the situation is worsening. So that's just +1 threat, and it would have been +1 another threat if you hadn't revealed the demands. So good work.
Thanks. Yeah, no regrets.
Good work, partner.
You bet.
This time.
Have the megaphone. Do with it what you will.
All I can do is tell her to stay calm or correct myself.
I think you should correct yourself.
For some reason, if I try to do anything else, the megaphone just plays the what song do ice cream trucks play?
Entertainer.
Yeah. Just I can't get it to stop. Okay, well, I'm going to try to calm down Donna.
You're going to use the entertainer.
I know you're angry, but just stay calm and don't do anything rash. If you kill any of the hostages, all bets are off. So just stay calm. And to help you stay calm, here's the entertainer. Hey, that'll calm her down. You shouldn't do that. When you hit the table, the mic picks that up, and it's like...
I thought you got a floating mic just for that.
Actually, that mic is better, but it
still vibrates.
Well,
I guess I should bring my sound stuff over so I can get a floating mic.
I don't even know how much it's vibrating versus just this sound is kind of unpleasant in general on when it's on video.
I'm glad we're doing it a lot more after we brought it up. All right.
Okay.
I mean, I'll try.
So I could go for the reroll, but I think I'll just save it for you. You give me 2 cards and I save one of them for you. Oh gosh, what a team player!
What a team player!
But like, you give me a small chance of an extra threat, which would be nice. But
yeah, but you've done part of the job.
I've done enough.
You've done enough. Well, why did you actually reduce the threat?
Yeah. So we'll reduce that back down. So now I have 3 dice and nothing to roll for.
Perfect.
Yep. Yeah.
Handing that megaphone back over.
So that was played, and you have no conversation points, so that's, again, the wrong button.
Wow, you're giving me nothing, Brandon.
How dare you?
I had to. It's too fun.
So your 0 points will just buy you these 6 zeros, so...
Yeah, that seems pretty good.
Yeah, seems alright.
Why don't you reveal the tarot card?
It says, I'm growing impatient. Draw and resolve the next tarot card.
That one.
Alright, so time ticks down. I'm growing impatient. Draw and resolve the next tarot card.
Brandon!
Oh, she really does not like the entertainer. This is going nowhere. She...
Turn it off!
I'm trying, the button's stuck. And then I finally got the megaphone to stop, and an actual ice cream truck went by.
Oh no.
Okay.
So funny.
Well, 1 student is dead, 11 are still in play.
But hey, threat is still in the green for my big hand to do something.
You're welcome.
Thank you.
It's your turn.
Alright. Well. As much as I want to blow through all of the cards again, I think I will start off with attempting to keep her cool. Just to bring down the threat one more to maybe keep you in the green.
So I like that. I like that. This is going to reduce threat, hopefully.
Hopefully. And we do have some recourse if it...
Sure does.
Yes, that's perfect. All right.
Very nice. All right, that's down to S. Final Girl gets rid of this too, where it's 1 through 6 and then letters for some reason.
Yeah, I don't really understand. I mean, I guess save and kill. But
yeah,
like,
I think
come
that's,
on.
Yeah.
It's not even gonna be like, oh, I guess saved hostages and killed hostages. I was
Yeah.
like, rescued should be. Nah,
Actually, I'm glad that you thought of that because I had never really figured out what S and K stood for.
Really?
It never occurred to me that it stood for save hostage and kill hostage. But
Yep.
because it also has the symbols right there.
I
Like
know.
they didn't need anyway.
Anyway, we're at S.
Yes, threat level S.
Threat level mid. Nah. All right, I think I don't necessarily want to like spend all of these, but I think I might spend 1 for just a conversation point for you.
Okay.
How do you feel about that?
I like conversing.
Okay, so I will spend the what are your demands just to sell it for 1 conversation point.
Seems good.
And then my last thing is going to be small talking.
Okay.
I'm going to let you have some fun.
You're going to leave me some cards?
Yeah.
Until you spend them all to convert successes.
I mean, that's why I only spend 1 of those. Hopefully, won't need it, but we'll find out.
Mm-hmm.
Wow! I'm great at this.
Is that 2 6s? No, it's a 5 and a 6.
No, it's 2 5s, actually.
Oh.
You might need some glasses.
I'm wearing contacts. I need glasses too?
Yeah, both.
But that's plus 3 conversation points. That's awesome.
And you have 4 conversation points. Do you want any more? I could small talk again.
You are on a roll. But actually, so I think we want the small talks rotating into different
That's kind of what I think too. So I think I'm done. I think I've calmed her down very well. I talked about my boys. My middle son, I talked about my theater son, and she really appreciated him.
She likes the theater son, unlike Arcane.
Unlike Arcane is like, dude, I'm literally a murderer terrorist.
Arcane only likes soccer son.
He's like, I was a jock, I relate to that. I've never seen a show, let alone done one, so I don't like this child.
Why is it that you have 3 boys, but we only ever seem to talk about 2 of them? Did we just, like, not talk about the 3rd one?
His name's Bruno, actually. Did it. Shh, I've never seen the movie.
Yeah, me neither.
We'll do that sometime. Probably. Anyway, you have 4 points to spend with your megaphone.
I do! Wow.
Yeah.
So rich. And you kept the reroll for me that I had bought before?
I passed it back. I was like, passed it forward.
That can buy 2 of these 2s. Like,
that feels pretty good.
Just stay calm to maybe get some hostages out with a good roll.
Mm-hmm.
And
a few more minutes, maybe?
Yeah.
I like both those.
Or do I just want to risk it all on a bold lie? that if I were to fail would cause +3 threats?
Nah, I don't think so.
No?
No, because like if you look at the middle successes, right? So like this is -1 +1. This one's -1. This is +1 +3. So would you rather have 2 net conversation points?
But both of those can end the conversation.
That's true. But if this hits, we're effed. I'd rather the conversation end.
I would almost rather have +3 threat than +2 end the conversation. Because then at least we can try to get threat back down.
I don't know. No? I feel like generally the conversation ending is not the worst thing. You can kind of plan for it.
Valid. Okay. We'll do it your way.
Good. It's my way or the highway.
Stay calm for a few more minutes. And you want to do the honors distributing those while I draw me a tarot card.
Great.
It is, oh no, it is I've taken more hostages. We're rolling a die. We're sending in more pizza boys.
Wait, so I like to think this one, instead of the pizza boys, this is her late students show up and they're just like,
All right, yeah. How many students show up late to class?
Yeah, how many...
that's a good roll.
Only one.
Just one. So add one from the supply.
This is not the day to come tardy. You should just not come at all.
No. Well, last time when we sent in the pizza boy and he became a hostage and then died very shortly after.
Let's see what happens to the tardy student.
But it ended up being to our benefit that there were more hostages, so that we were further from half of them being killed.
Yeah. This one is not that because we started with an even number.
Oh, it was when it hit a new even number that was kind of our failure threshold kind of increased. That's true.
But now there's just more hostages to save.
Fine. Okay.
Yeah. Unfortunate.
All right, but it didn't increase threat, so I still have all the dice. I like that.
Yeah, no, I'm not, like, that was not a bad threat event.
No. So let's start with the ones that will not end the conversation, and then we'll go into the many cards that can end the conversation.
I like it.
Yeah, so we're just going to keep cool.
Our favorite. This could rescue one.
It could. It will.
Wow.
Yeah.
Confidence. We like it.
See?
Wow.
Told you.
Rescued one, and you gained a conversation point.
I did. Let's put that to the correct. We'd never reset it, so it goes to 1.
Great.
And -1 threat rescues a hostage.
Actually, better yet, I think that's the one that came late, and he walked in the door and then just turned
right back out. We distracted her well.
Yeah. The guy, like, never mind.
Like Abraham
Didn't need this lecture anyway.
Like Abe Simpson walking into the burlesque house. Okay.
So good.
So that's a good start. Now let's take some risks.
Love it.
Yeah. Like she's calm. Why not?
We have her calm.
Why not have her stay calm? I know you're angry, but just stay calm and don't do anything rash. If you kill any of the hostages, all bets are off. So just stay calm.
That startled me.
That was my calming voice.
Oh God, I don't want to hear your startling voice.
Okay, let's make that same roll. Okay. You moved here yesterday, and we're already in sync.
I don't like it. I gotta go.
All right.
Oh no.
So that's -1 threat, which would save 1 hostage, or I can feed this 2 cards to convert that success, or reroll. But convert a success to make it 2.
Is 2 cards worth a single hostage? That's the question.
I kind of think. Yeah.
Okay. I mean, it better be like 0 cost cards.
I think it would be what are your demands, and what I meant was. But I think that's I think it's better than a reroll. It's tough.
That is tough.
It's steep converting these 4s to successes.
I mean, you could just let it wash at 1 though, and just roll more cards.
Just only rescue 1 hostage?
I mean, we have like 12 more to get, so it's like.
I guess
we gotta like start somewhere.
Yeah. I don't like how much I'm conceding to your demands.
I'm just a very good game player, and you're just agreeing with my amazing strategy.
All right. We'll save one piddly little hostage.
See, I don't have a major demand. I just have lots of small demands.
I need to keep calm.
You just need to keep going.
All right. I'm feeling like some small talk. Now we're gonna chat about my voice.
How many do you have?
She would love to know that mine just passed his AP math test, and we'll be in her class next year.
If she has a class, that might be a sore subject. I don't know. This is high risk, high reward. This is gonna go one of two ways.
It went the right way.
It did.
One success. That is +2 conversation points.
And I checked.
Boom.
No one got murdered from that roll.
Oh, good.
No students were harmed in the making of this roll.
The making of this small talk. Good looking out.
All right.
So I could keep going. I'm kind of on fire here, and go for up as many as 4 more conversation points with just a few more minutes, or I could call it and leave you some things to do. Although I mean, you'll get back several zeros.
I think you go for it. I think you're on fire. Let's make some more conversations happen.
Okay. That's a demand of yours. I will concede
happily.
Yeah, just a few more minutes. Wait! Don't hang up. Just talk to me. How can I help you if you won't talk to me?
It's a fair question.
Yep. Okay, so this could raise conversation and threat, or just raise threat by a lot and end the conversation. So, a lot on the line on this one.
Mm-hmm.
And I rolled great!
Oh, it's not as 2 6s, it's 1 6.
Still we'll take it. That's
still,
plus
that
4
was
conversation.
Fantastic. And no threat raised. I loved that. Well done, Negotiator.
Thank you. I'll just save these cards for you. All that's left in my hand is a reroll and a what are your demands, which is basically just fodder. Yeah. Unless you would want 8 conversation points, I could sell this.
No. I'm good with it.
Okay, then here you go, and you're shopping with 7 points.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I feel like a bold lie is pretty tantalizing, as well as a just stay calm, because those are rescuing hostages at this moment.
A bold lie is
Bold lie, it could be a lot of hostage rescuing.
I mean, yeah, it seems so. Against Arcane, we ended up actually sending all units in there to get most of the hostages out. But because her threat starts so generously, it seems like just pounding the threat is the way to get all the students out. So I like a bold lie.
I also don't mind I'm coming in to talk, though. Because that could also just generate like dice to potentially roll more 1s and 6s.
If we're pretty... that's
kind of what I was thinking.
And as long as we're winning, as long as we have more saved hostages and killed hostages, then 1s getting hostages killed does advance us towards the game ending and our victory. Yeah. So
it's a little mean, but yeah.
As long as
so
if I get the W, who cares how many bodies we leave behind?
I feel like that's something career probably addresses, right?
You gotta think.
Like, oh man, I've lost 6 hostages this time, but I won.
Yay!
I mean, I won't sleep tonight, and I'll drink myself to sleep.
I won't sleep this year. Yeah.
All right, so I mean, I have 7 to spend, so I could do I'm coming in to talk and just stay calm, and just try to have a dynamite. What's coming my way? These guys.
Yeah, you've got to think one of each 0 card. Keep cool. Small talk.
What do you think?
I
mean, it's a lot to spend on just getting potentially more dice to roll.
Yeah, I think you spend that when you're making the really big ones.
Yeah, no, you're right. So maybe just do like a just stay calm, a few more minutes, and a minor extraction for 7.
Yeah, we could do that. Or I like a bold lie.
Or you still like a bold lie. Okay.
Yeah,
so maybe you
could do you need to trust me in a bold lie to increase your odds of getting the double success on a bold lie. With you need to trust me. You could take a bold lie, you need to trust me, and what I meant was for a second reroll available, and probably chain those together to rescue a lot.
I like it. Sold. conceded to your demands.
Finally.
Bound to happen one of these days.
Yeah.
All right, and then I'll take these zeros as well.
But before you do much more, tarot card.
Yep. And this is going nowhere.
Oh no!
Another murder.
Murdered another student.
She didn't like that late guy walking out of her class. So
no,
she
fired at him
and hit him. Not a good shot, unfortunately. No. Might be a great math teacher, but not the best shot.
I kind of doubt she's a great math teacher. She doesn't really seem to have a head for it.
Whoa. She's been passed over for tenure again, Brandon. You don't think it has anything to do with her gender?
Fair. What equation do you think resulted in demanding $10 million?
Fair. Probably some sort of standard return on the market formula.
You're gonna give me a serious answer here?
Yeah.
You are the pricing expert.
$10 million is enough to retire on,
you are actually educated in pricing theory, so there is no one that I play games with more equipped to tell me why $10 million.
I will tell you why. But first, let me shoot some hostages. Oh man. All right. So I think I'm just gonna go with you need to trust me. I think she just needs to trust me.
I think she does.
So I will play. Oh no, there's not another copy. So I'll read it first.
But I already went to the angle for the card. You're just gonna.
Yep. We're just gonna stare at the mat. Or you can bring it back to our faces. That's another option.
No. Okay. This is gonna be a radio drama version.
All right. You need to trust me. Read by Kyle Quintoli. Oh man. All right. No one else here wants to help you. They want to get in there and take you down. Hostages be damned. Right now, I'm the best friend you've got.
This is true. She doesn't have any other friends.
I might have $10 million. You never know. But you're going to need to trust me.
For sure. All right, just get 2 successes here. I showed you. It's easy. Oh, that's not as good.
It's very bad.
Yeah. That would be +1 threat, +1 conversation point, which is interesting.
That is interesting.
But you could spend a reroll on this.
I think it's worth it.
All right. What did you mean?
Wait, what I meant was, I'm going to actually re-roll this 1 so that we don't accidentally
kill a hostage. Yeah, that's a good idea. It's another 1.
What I meant was, I'm maybe not the best friend.
You have 2 re-roll cards, right? Are you doing the other one? I mean, if you did it once, it's kind of... You could argue that it's still correct.
Gambler's fallacy.
That's not what the gambler's fallacy is at all.
Yeah, expecting...
The gambler's fallacy would be if I said, what would be the odds of another one? Like, there's no way. Yeah, that's the gambler's fallacy.
That's true.
What I'm saying is that if it was the correct decision, and maybe it wasn't, but if it was the correct decision to reroll once, it's probably still the correct decision.
Well, it is.
There you
go.
Yes.
There was never a doubt, Brandon.
Oh, no doubt.
All right, so the next threat roll.
Next threat roll, your 4s count as successes. Overall, that was a lot spent on a
pretty mundane effect. Yeah. I agree, but I didn't want the threat to go up because now that my 4s are successes, I'm gonna make the boldest of lies.
Oh boy.
So I'm gonna say, okay, it's a done deal. We reached it. We're going to give you everything you're asking for, and now there's just one thing I need from you.
So it's like the check is in the mail for the $10 million.
The check,
right?
yeah. The $10 million is bearer bonds outside the door. All you need to do is come get it by throwing 3 hostages out the door.
Perfect.
Oh boy. Oh goodness. Can't hold dice apparently.
Oh.
That hurts my feelings.
Kyle, the failure on this is +3 threats. She like checked her bank account. It's like, you did not wire that money, you idiot.
Wow, this was going pretty well until that moment. Actually, until this turn.
Right.
Until I took the megaphone back this turn.
Ooh. All right, +3 threat takes her from S to 3.
I feel like I should just retire. Oof.
Yeah, you don't have to end the conversation, but maybe you should.
All right, what do we have here?
I mean, if you have a keep calm, you can start, reversing what you've done.
I do. I guess I do.
Keep cool, rather, right?
Keep cool, yeah. All right. Sorry about that bold-faced lie that I told you. I'll probably not do that again.
Like, not for a while.
At least not for, like, this round. Yeah. Okay.
Okay, she bought it.
She bought it. She said, yeah, that was a dick move. Yeah. But, I might be able to look past it in the future.
Okay.
Wait, hold on. Do you have... Okay, you do have some things here. You have a keep cool and a small talk.
That's everything I need.
Yeah. So I guess I could just end with a small talk and pass you some demands, or even spend one for a conversation point.
Seems good.
So maybe one conversation point and I'll pass you one?
Well, so you might as well wait and see what happens on the...
Well,
if you're going to do an actual roll.
End the conversation if I fail it, so... I figure we might as well guarantee at least 2 points for you, because there are no ones.
Yeah, or do we like keeping those cards together to spend on converting a partial success?
Nah.
Nah?
I don't think so.
Well, you're the one with the megaphone.
I don't think so.
All right.
I think having the one conversation point is decent as well.
I mean, well, you're guaranteed to get one on small talk, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's
because I was going to say, one doesn't buy us anything. There are no one-cost cards available.
That was exactly the point I just made.
Right. Okay.
All right. So we're going to talk about my Bruno child and see how that works.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I know.
Talking about Bruno.
Yep. It was poor. No. But it was the
plus one conversation point, and the conversation ends. Okay.
Here's the megaphone.
One card you left me. Thanks.
But now you have 2 points to spend, and you get some other things back.
Okay, well, I'll get back a small talk and keep cool. I have 2, and there's no ones available, so my options are this 2, that 2, or the other 2. And
descriptive.
Mm-hmm. And I think we need to calm her back down, so
yeah,
I'm going to take a just stay calm.
Man, I can't believe the bold lie went so poorly.
I can't believe you fucked this game that was going so well.
It was going really well. All right, here's the bold lie. Here's the you need to trust me. Man, I even had the you need to trust me working for the bold lie, and it just totally whiffed. All right, that's fine. That's what this game does. But let me tell you what the terror event is. It is... Ooh, I don't hate this. Yeah, minor demand water, which you can concede during any conversation to give you an additional die for the entire conversation. The penalty, however, is if you failed any rolls, you would just end the conversation.
Yeah. So it's great combined with a bunch of the cards that end the conversation on failure anyway.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
It's quite good.
Okay. How close are we getting to the escape demand blowing up on us? 3 cards away.
That's not great.
No, we need to have spent 3 points to concede that escape demand, or to replace it with a new escape demand before she just vanishes into thin air.
That seems important.
Yeah, so let's keep that in mind.
In the back of our minds, yes. Okay, fair enough.
Mm-hmm. Well, I just work on undoing the shit you did, and keeping her cool.
Great.
Yeah. Let's see. Boy, I have no rerolls because you had them all and spent them.
Sure did.
So I just need to pass this.
You have 2 dice. I'm sure it's gonna be fine.
It is.
Wow. Good job.
Yeah. All right. -1 threat. Back up to 3 dice.
Man, I should have tried doing that. Getting a success.
I told you. That's all it takes.
It didn't occur to me. I don't know what to tell you.
Rolling well. Okay.
Okay.
Well, now, what's more important, lowering the threat further or conversation points? Probably conversation points. So I'm going to do that first. We're going to have some small talk.
Talk small.
Yeah. Talking about my boys now.
Which boy are you talking about?
The one that flunked all his classes this year and wouldn't have if he had had a great teacher like her.
Wow. Yeah. So kissing ass.
Exactly.
That's your small talk.
Yeah.
Got it.
Okay. Yeah, so 1 success is 2, and I could spend 2 cards for a 3rd conversation point, but that's not a good conversion rate, so...
Nope.
So, +2. Alright.
We'll take it.
Yeah. See, it's this easy. How did you just not succeed in rolls?
I don't know. I'm surprised we still haven't murdered and or saved any children from the 6/6 1/1s.
I mean, it's almost it's pretty
rare.
uncommon, yeah. And we've been rolling 2 dice a lot, but even with 3 dice, getting like a pair of a specific number is not that common.
Probably 20 to 1 odds, something like that.
So we're at 2 conversation points. Do I want to sell what are your demands for a conversation point before I play the last card and risk ending the conversation? I don't know. I might just hold on. I might just sit on it. It's tough. It's tough because if you do sit on cards to spend them on converting 4s to successes, but never end up spending them, then you're like wasting potential resources.
Well, so
but I don't want you buying a bunch of expensive cards anyway and just failing all their rolls. So.
I can't argue with that. All right, so you do you.
All right. Just stay calm, Donna. Just stay calm. Here we go. Oh, boy.
Well, she didn't.
She didn't. No, and I no longer have 2 cards to convert that. So,
it's bad news.
Yeah, that's +1 threat and end the conversation.
That's not
my hot streak ended.
Yep, pretty hard.
Okay.
We lost a die.
Your turn.
Thanks.
I mean, I did hand it over to you better than you left it for me, so...
That's fair. That is fair. Just a little, though.
What are you spending 2 conversation points on?
Alright, so what do I have?
Your options are basically one of the 2s or both rerolls.
Yeah. No, I meant, like, what's in my hand right now.
Oh, valid.
That's what I meant by what do I have.
Hey, Steven in the chat. Hey, I recognize these guys.
Hey! It's my roomie.
Hi, Steven. Yeah.
Hi, roomie. I'm not home. I haven't been home since the morning. Yeah, I've been touring.
Here, and then exploring the valley, and then here again.
And then here again.
Yeah.
It was fun. It was a good day. Yeah. Got some golf shoes. I'm ready to play tomorrow.
I'm glad.
Dropped the, $150 on those.
Sure.
You know how you do.
Yeah.
Golf is expensive, turns out.
No.
I wouldn't know. All right, so...
But hey, at least you get to hit a ball into the water.
Lose a $3 ball every once in a while. I probably will lose a lot of balls tomorrow. I have not swung a golf club in quite a bit of time. I'm going to just take...
That's because...
Turns
all
out
the courses are frozen over.
Yeah, when it's 8 degrees outside, you don't play too much golf.
I know. Hey, how often in your life have you played golf in early March?
A surprisingly large amount. When I was...
You visit friends in...
well, no, I was saying, like, when I was good at golf, I mean, I'm still fine, but, like, I used to tour in golf and be, like, a real competitor, and basically as soon as winter broke, like, it was 35, 40 degrees when I was outside playing golf, which was bad.
Weird.
Yeah, I had special mittens to, like, walk with that had hand warmers in them. It was intense.
I just can't imagine why or how a person would make that series of decisions.
Yep,
that would get them there.
Wait, you mean like living in a place that's really cold? I don't either.
And then choosing.
And actively choosing.
to go out and swing a club at a ball in frostbite-inducing weather.
It's fun. All right.
So you have spent your conversation points, and you need to terror. Hostage escape attempt. Oh, one of the students is making a break for it again. Make a threat roll.
So I need a success here, or someone gets murdered.
That's exactly what's happening.
Wow. Two successes. I wish that meant something. I really need to stop.
We have to stop that.
Yeah, this is really odd. We've spent a lot of time together, granted, like on the phone / on Zoom, but this is or Discord, whatever.
Normally there's a lag so that we're staggered out.
we're still thinking the same things at the same time, but we're not actively saying it at the same time in the same words. This is awful. I want to go home.
All right, well, the student made it out. Hostage saved. We did it.
I did it.
She did it. The student that jumped out the window.
Yeah, didn't get shot this time.
Yeah.
Maybe she took a shot. Again, bad shot, so.
Yeah,
missed.
Yeah. I mean, Donna is not a
marksman.
Not a marksmanship teacher.
Boo. All right, what am I doing this turn? I have the megaphone.
Mm-hmm.
I think we keep cool. So, I'm gonna say, just cool off, bruh. Sure. Okay,
Ooh,
this is worth the conversion for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, and look at that. You gave me the what are your demands.
You're
it's
welcome.
like you planned it. Can you take these out of the discard pile,
It's
please?
like I planned for your failures.
That seems right.
Yep.
All right, so I'm going to convert using those fodder cards that we talked about. And that succeeds, so we...
You did it!
Drop it down to 1, and I have 3 dice again. This is great.
Yeah.
I'm sure this can't go poorly.
Going so well. I don't know what you can do to generate conversation points, but that escape demand is really...
Starting to loom?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I can small talk. So if I hit 2 successes on a small talk, I would do that.
It seems good.
I have Just Stay Calm, but I'm not necessarily needing it right now.
If you hit 1 success on a small talk, you could even just stay calm for the other point, if that's what we wanted to do.
Just Stay Calm for the other point, but it's a 2-cost card. That feels
That's
bad.
true. Oh, that's true. I forgot Just Stay Calm was not one of the zeros. Yeah. Just Stay Calm and Keep Cool. They're fairly similar.
Yeah. It turns out, yes.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'm just gonna start. I'm just gonna get 2 successes.
Okay, I like that plan.
Okay, great.
Yeah. 1 success.
I did not.
One
but it
success.
was really close to being 0,
Yeah.
so I'm okay
And
with
we
1.
we have a couple more turns. We've already drawn 2 of the tarot cards that skip a card, so hopefully there's not more of them. Hopefully.
Yeah, hopefully.
I don't know how many of them are in the possible supply.
I think, honestly, as much as I just want to blow through all the cards, I think I'm just going to pass this Just Stay Calm to you in case the threat increases, so you have some more options for it.
I like that.
I passed the megaphone.
Whew. And 2 whole conversation points. I guess I have to take just a few more minutes and try
to generate
get a lot of conversation points. As much as I would like to take a Just Stay Calm or 2... Actually, no, you passed me a Just Stay Calm, right? So I was thinking the 2 rerolls sounded damn good.
They don't sound bad, but I understand. I think a few more minutes is actually the way to go.
Okay. So
especially because you have the Just Stay Calm, so that kind of counteracts the nasty increased threat aspect of those cards.
Okay. Okay, give me... Oh, no, those are the discards.
I'm
the zeros. Somehow you always end up being the one with all the zeros.
There's only 4 and 2. It's fine. It's basically even.
Basically even. All right, let's terror. Oh, it's another minor demand. Media coverage.
We have water, too.
I forgot we have the demand for water also. Yeah.
I think it might be this turn.
We can concede the media coverage during any conversation to take a conversation card from the available area into our hand for free. And it just gives us a +2 threat penalty.
Oh,
yeah.
Basically nothing.
I guess I gotta actually use the leftmost demand slot, which for some reason I never was here.
Yeah, it's my fault. I set it up. It's because that's where it was in the old board. Was like they were centered in the board.
Right.
Oh well.
My shoelace became untied sitting here under the... somehow. Like she must have stepped on it with my other foot.
She's already turned into dust and...
I don't know what's happening, but now I'm like, do I just take my shoes off? I don't want to go down and tie my shoes. The life of a hostage negotiator.
Wow, I'm glad I don't have these stressors in my life.
Okay. So we got 3 dice. Let's try to just keep her even cooler.
Keep her even cooler.
Yeah.
Before you do anything else, are you interested in giving her some water?
Maybe.
I feel like this is maybe the round we do it.
Maybe. We could end up, if we're getting double successes, we would end up with a lot of conversation points, which would be nice.
Which would be nice to get the escape demand cycled.
What does it do after again? Oh, it's we fail. And I've got 3 of my 4 cards fail the conversation. You're right. This is the right turn to do that. Okay. So let's concede the demand for water. We send in a bucket.
we send in one of those guys with like the coolers, you know.
No, did you learn nothing from the pizza guy?
Nope. No, I did not. Was there a lesson to be learned? I don't.
All right, so we gain a die, and then any threat roll failure, it ends this conversation. But that was already true on 3 of the 4 cards that I could potentially play. So that's...
Conceded demands are here.
Oh, there's a spot for that.
But now our zoomed in spot is no good. I'll put it over here.
Okay, thank you. for the sake of the stream.
How could we? We're not even following the rules anymore, just like the first time.
So now do I want to keep her cool, or do I want to go to the ones that would end the conversation? No, I'll still keep her cool. Yeah. So I want to get that threat down and rescue some hostages here. So yeah.
Roll your dice.
And I want that to be yeah. Okay.
Although, so the reason that you don't want to keep cool right now is because if you do get a convertible, you can convert the 0.
Oh, spend the 0.
Like if you had only a 4 rolled, you could convert the 0.
But if I do just a few more minutes, a 1 success raises threat and costs me a die. So I don't really want to do that first.
Well, I was considered like the other threat reduction one. Yeah.
We could do that.
Just because I think they're relatively similar.
True.
And that one, at least you'd be burning the 0 cost. If you had to convert.
I'm conceding to your demand again.
Good. I'm always right.
Whew.
Wow, that was a little scary there, Brandon.
1 success. That's all you need to stay alive here.
Yep.
It's going to move her threat down to S. And
great.
That was that card.
You did it.
Yep.
There's never a doubt.
All right.
Yeah, with no rerolls, it feels a little scary.
So let's ask for a few more minutes.
I like it.
Yeah. This is gonna go great.
I have no doubts.
There we go. It did go great. Is that 2 6s? No, 6 and 5.
6 and 5.
Damn. Okay.
I know, that would have been nice.
But I'll take those 4 conversation points.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah. Yeah, you will. Okay, let's keep this rolling with some small talk.
I like.
Yeah, I really want to roll 2 6s. Just once.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Once. I just want 1 straight A student let out. Hey, there it is! 2 6s. So rescue a hostage because one of them did well on their tests. And plus 3 more conversation points.
Well,
I am killing it. I don't know why you don't just roll like this.
I've been trying. I haven't rolled 4 dice, to be fair.
Excuses. Maybe I pause.
Really? On the 4 dice?
No. Pause and concede that escape demand. Or not concede. I guess it's not conceding the demand.
No, you
It is spending 3 to replace it with another random escape demand face up.
Sure.
Because that might affect our strategy kind of going forward. What is her escape demand? So
these are all the escape demands.
Yep.
So why don't you draw another one?
This one. She demands an armored truck now.
Oh wow.
To concede this demand, we can spend 4 to take any card from the available area into our hand for free and get +1 die on our next threat roll. So it's like take any card and get +1 die on it, basically, which seems good. And the penalty for conceding is that the abductor escapes at the end of the conversation. So I don't think that that's this round's play.
So what if the abductor is eliminated? Do they not have the ability to escape, or is it the second in command escape? No, I think the second in command can escape, right? Isn't that part of the second in command role?
I don't think so.
Let me just double check. Because I think it says it on the card. Maybe it doesn't. May not be eliminated. No, it doesn't say anything about not being able to escape, but it might be in our rules. But
yeah,
let's just assume that we won't do that right now.
Yeah, that's a good question. Is like, what happens if you've killed the abductor, right? So the second in command takes over.
Like, do they try to take the armored car?
Yeah, and then can you just not concede the escape demand anymore? Or yeah, I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know. If you know, tell us.
So, I mean, I can try to earn you 1 more conversation point with Keep Cool, or I can leave it for you in case you need to lower threat with it.
No, you use it because I have 4 zeros, and you have 4 dice right now. I say you just.
Oh, because the extra dice are only this round. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Then let's play everything.
Yeah.
I almost forgot about her water.
The water you sent in with the bucket.
She's almost drank it all.
Yep.
All right, so keeping cool. 1 success will do.
All right, we'll take it.
Yeah, so that's minus 1 threat, which saves a hostage. Yeah. Yeah, so
we're getting there.
Still 7 students left.
But we
5
only
rescued.
Need to save 2 of them.
Yes. Yeah. If the rest die, that's fine. Such is the life of a hostage negotiator. And we can always spend 4 to concede the major demand and save 2 of them. We won't.
We're getting close to that, though, because we're almost out of terror,
This, by the way, this little reminder token, that's gone because she's no longer going to vanish into thin air.
That's ideal.
But really, that vanish into thin air escape card is like pure bad, huh?
Yeah.
There's no upside to that. You just have, it's a tax, you have to spend 3, and then you're just back to where you would have
Or
been.
you blitz the end game.
Sure, but I just mean...
Yeah, like the other ones have some sort of pay to them.
It's purely worse than any other escape command.
Accurate.
Go figure.
Yeah.
All right.
Turns out if they know magic, it's harder to negotiate
if they know
with
magic.
them.
Yeah. All right, well, here are your zeros, and you have 4 conversation points to spend here.
All right. Well,
and we're mostly just looking at threat reduction, right? We're just trying to get the rest of the students out that way.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I don't even want to look at a bold lie again.
Oh, that you blew it so hard last time. But,
so I think
but maybe this time.
No, I think you know what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do just stay calm and 2 rerolls.
Covering your bad luck. I like it.
Yeah. And like potentially or hopefully passing that to you. Hopefully passing all the rerolls to you.
But first,
you want to put this back to the thing too?
Oh yeah.
While I read the tear. Ooh, we are going to have a hostage making a escape time. This is all good.
This is great. If it dies,
it's fine.
Still fine.
Yeah. It's not so bad. Yeah, the courier has to remedy this mindset, right?
Yeah, you would think. Oh no, that's 2 1s.
That's 2 dead hostages.
That's 2 dead hostages. Well, we were
Unless
saying
I wanted
that's a good thing.
I don't think it's worth spending.
No.
Yeah.
All right. So the one escapes, or one tries to escape and gets shot, and then another one is shot just to be like, I'm here to teach you all lessons.
Don't escape.
Here is your lesson.
All right. So now we are...
Next is the pivotal event. Oh, boy.
Oh, boy.
So we have this round, and then we draw that pivotal event and have one more round, basically.
And we can spend mid-conversation to, like, continue the conversations.
All right. So I'm going to be... unless you win here, I'm going to be holding the megaphone for the pivotal round.
I like it.
That's a lot of pressure.
I'm fine with that.
All right.
All right. I have to make some big moves here, I feel. Maybe not start with just stay calm, because that can end the conversation. Yeah. Feels like for the last conversation before pivotal, we want to
keep cool.
Keep cool.
Yeah.
All right, let's keep cool.
Oh, Kyle.
Oh, Brandon.
Well, that's just a loss of a conversation point.
Yeah, I think I'm fine with that.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Feels not great, though, I will say.
No, it's not great. You did badly.
All right, now I'm just going to stay calm.
Now you're trying to stay calm.
No, I'm just trying to stay calm. Oh, God.
That's a better roll.
All right, that saves a hostage.
Unless you want to reroll and go for 2, that's a -1 threat, and we'll save a hostage. Okay.
I think we save the rerolls for the pivotal.
That's good.
We're going there. That's pretty clear.
It seems like it.
All right, so I think I'm actually going to save the what are your demands for your foddering.
Okay.
I might try to small talk to... I would need 3. Well, if I get a partial success here with a small talk, or would you want me to just pass this to you?
Excuse me.
Actually, I think I just pass it to you.
I think you pass to me because those conversation points are great in the pivotal, because you can use them in the pivotal event round, or we can concede that demand to rescue the last hostages. So
that was my turn.
Hey, 1 failure and 1 success. It's about as good as we can expect from you.
Hey, at least I'm handing you a huge deck of megaphone.
That's true. And -1 conversation point, but I'll take the zeros.
That washes out. It's fine.
And then what is the pivotal terror card?
We immediately lose. No. Oh, change of plans. -1 die for the rest of the game.
Oh no.
That is not great.
Do not love that. Okay.
That's brutal.
That's extremely bad.
All right, so the strategy is to concede the major demand, right? That much is clear.
Well, if I can get the conversation points.
Yeah. I mean, you can just sell 4 cards.
Oh.
Never forget that.
Yeah, but we need a couple other rescues too. Oh, I don't have a...
What is this
What happens when time runs out again?
Oh my god, and that's a -1 die. So that's got to be the last thing we do.
Yes, yeah, the absolute last. And the armored truck ends, yeah. So, what's media coverage again? Take any conversation card.
2 threat.
Plus 2 threat. I think that's likely going to be necessary.
But then you're going to be rolling 1 die, likely.
So, I might even need a refresher on exactly the victory condition here, which I guess is here. Because
you need to...
when this time runs... Because I have a hand that can, at best, rescue 1 hostage. Plus 2 from the major demand.
Mm-hmm.
Leaves us with no hostages left, but the abductor also not dealt with. And we have to also have her surrender or be killed.
Correct.
So we either need something else.
Rescue another hostage or... But remember, because we can buy mid-round, we can get new cards in your hand.
That is an important reminder. Yes. Yeah. In fact, does that basically mean, because these are returning to the supply, I can get the 0 right away? I think so.
I would need to know the timing of when they return, but I think you're right.
I mean, it's definitely before the next conversation phase.
Well, in that case, why don't I have spent all the 0s?
Oh, rather than hand me some?
Sense.
Oh, that is the obvious play.
Yeah, so
Which ones were in your hand,
I
though?
had the 2 what were your demands and 1 small talk was what I handed you.
Okay. You're right. There's no reason not to spend them when you can buy them back. And it definitely is.
All right, so
there were actually...
So we were at 1, naturally.
We were at -1.
Well, no, I know. So I'm spending 2 of the your demands are. So we're back at 1, and then I'll just roll the 3 dice, which is what I had before this thing flipped. And I'm doing small talk. I'm talking about my boys one last time.
Oh, because there's no reason to spend a small talk when it can at worst give you +1. Okay,
exactly.
You rolled
in
2
fact,
ones.
it just murdered someone. I actually don't care.
That solves our problem.
Yeah, that's great.
You did it.
I did it. And you also get another conversation point. So
you got on the phone with her. It's like, do you really think that all students have a future?
Do you like if you were to pick your weakest one right now, who would it be? Just here's gunshot in the background.
God.
Man, that was a pretty brief and what's it called? Pretty morbid small talk that I had with her. It was like, let's just talk about reality and which students have futures to actually look forward to.
Okay, so...
All right. So now you actually can get a 2 as well.
So I can take a just a calm or a just a few more minutes. I don't think I'm going. You need to trust me.
Yeah.
I'm tempted to go for the conversation points.
Yeah, I think that's the way to go, honestly.
With just a few more minutes and just not end the
fail.
conversation on there. Because that would be disastrous. How many cards are in my hand? 9. Okay, so I'm fine.
So basically all we need to do is you need to hit a keep cool test and then you need to concede that demand.
Yeah.
That's what it feels like to me.
But I need to get the conversation points then to concede that demand.
Yep.
Cost 4.
Yep.
So, but keep cool is my only threat reduction, so I might as well and it can earn conversation points, but with 2 successes on 2 dice.
Seems unlikely.
Yeah.
But you have rerolls.
I do.
And you have things that you can convert, so...
Alright, so let's start there. It's not going to end the conversation, but it could do -1.
Okay, but like, all you need is 1 success, because you can sell 4 cards.
Oh, right. True.
So you just need to hit.
You're right.
One
you're
of
right.
these
You're
tests.
you keep reminding me. You keep reminding me that
I know.
I can sell
I don't
4
know
cards.
when it's gonna stick.
Never.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
It's because we played it incorrectly, and there was like really no reason to sell cards because it was like, no, we just want to roll a bunch.
Yeah. Okay. So keep cool. 2 dice.
That's it.
That'll do it. That'll do it. That'll reduce threat. Yeah.
We did it.
Wow, this is slightly anticlimactic because now I'm not going to sell my higher value ones. I'm going to sell some 0s.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to...
Wait. Selling them still puts them in the discard pile. Doesn't put them back in the supply. It's like, that's an indefinite
No. Because it puts them in the discard pile. Yeah. So in a way, it's like, I think the pivotal event, I think, is always bad. What it does to you. But
Probably.
The offset is that you have kind of a like superpowered
huge
round.
hand.
Yeah, that is even better, I think, than I realized.
Yeah, because like actually the last 2 rounds are very powerful because like you can just spend everything with no holds, and then the other person gets everything.
That's true, and you can concede all the demands and all that. Yeah. Oh man, so it's the worst time then to right before, imagine if you draw the tarot card that says draw another tarot card right before the pivotal event when you're planning around one more round.
Yeah, I know. Like, well, I handed you a full hand and you were going to get it anyway.
All right, so for 4 conversation points, which I'll immediately use to wire her $10 million. Which I really am doing.
You're doing it.
So it's just, LAPD's got a good budget. So.
Yeah. Unfortunately, you wired it into her prison bank account.
Rescues the last student, and then she surrenders. So we've done it. Good job.
Way to negotiate.
All
it cost was our sanity and $10 million
and 5 student lives.
And yeah, whatever. 3 of them were not the brightest students from her explanations.
Man.
Wow. That was intense.
I like this game a lot.
Yeah, it's so good. It is. I still really like it 2-headed, too. I think just talking about it,
I think I have a lot more fun playing it with the 2 of us working together than I would solo. But I'm not a big solo gamer.
I'm not a big solo gamer. I think, making those jokes, I wouldn't out loud make the joke of, the flavor of what's happening.
Mm-hmm.
I might think it for a moment and be like, heh.
Yeah.
But, being able to explain it to you in the stream is, kind of fun.
Yep. Agreed. Okay, sweet. Well, good game. If you're watching, if I've decided to put this on YouTube, if I find out that we haven't played this dramatically wrong in some other way, then
God, I hope not.
If you want to catch us live, twitch.tv/optimalplay, and there's a link to that in the video description. And if you're watching us live, Optimal Play is first and foremost a YouTube channel where we have playthroughs of all different games, and unlike this video, we edit a lot of them.
So they're not 3 hours long of us making stupid jokes.
I don't think we went 3 hours here, did we?
No.
We'll see.
Maybe an hour and a half.
Still on the long side.
Longer for a hostage nenegotiator.
That's what's gonna happen if you play.
If you're playing 2, game, 2 people for sure.
And then you have to add the Kyle and Brandon premium to that.
Which is us making stupid jokes for half the time.
So anyway, thank you for watching. I don't know. I'm gonna put the "Be Right Back" screen up, and we can figure out what we want to play next, or we want to take a food break, or what.
I think I definitely need to take a bathroom break.
Me too.
Great. So be right back.
Look forward to that, everyone. Bye.